This is day 38. Welcome to Decolonial Love in Lent. Today we speak about one of the most abused words in religion and politics, power of God. And let me say this carefully. Most people think power means control, the ability to dominate, to win, to impose your will, because such a will is God's will. But power, the power of God, is nothing like that. Weakness, for instance, is not the opposite of God's power. In fact, the opposite of God's power is the human illusion that I, can control everything in the name of God. History is full of examples. Nations, churches, institutions, leaders, rulers, building towers of influence and calling it success. Towers of Babel. But sooner or later, if we continue that story, every tower of control collapses. Governments, churches, families, movements, because the anti-Babel God shows up to disrupt, to disperse, to humble the arrogant. Friends, domination is not true power. Domination is imperial fear masquerading as authority and order. Now, listen to the following paradox. The greatest display of God's power didn't happen when a city was destroyed or a culture was invaded. It was an innocent man on a cross, dying specially for his enemies. Jesus did not conquer by force. He conquered by love and service. He did not dominate enemies. He loved them, challenged them with justice, and restored relationships through his own life and sacrifice. That is the power of God, not coercion, not intimidation, not a spectacle. Repentance, restoration, re-existence, healing, liberation, and life. And here is where this becomes very concrete for us today. In a world obsessed with massive strength, military strength, economic strength, political strength, apocalyptic strength, God's power shows up differently, almost unrecognizable, in a nurse caring for the sick, in a parent protecting a child, in a community defending the vulnerable, in a people refusing to surrender their dignity. That is power. Not the power to control life, but the power to sustain life. Indigenous communities in the Andes have a beautiful phrase, buen vivir, well living. It means life in balance, life in reciprocity, life in harmony with others and with Mother Earth. That is the power of God generating life, flourishing, not dominating. So today, as we continue to walk with Jesus toward Jerusalem and the Christian calendar, Lent asks us, what kind of power am I pursuing? The power to control or the power to heal? Because true power of God is not power to rule the world. It's power to love the world back to life. See you tomorrow.